Welcome to Workforce Wednesday from General Practice Solutions. This week, I would like to focus on the workforce challenge of forecasting and planning for administrative workload within primary care. While practices are highly experienced at responding to day-to-day operational pressures, predicting future workload and ensuring sufficient capacity is available remains one of the most difficult aspects of workforce management. Administrative workload is rarely static. Document volumes fluctuate, patient demand changes throughout the year, staff availability varies, and unexpected pressures can emerge with very little notice. Although practices may have a general understanding of their average workload, the reality is that demand often changes far more quickly than workforce capacity can adapt. This can leave teams under pressure and struggling to maintain the same level of efficiency across all functions. One of the most common challenges is anticipating periods of increased demand before they begin to affect operations. Seasonal pressures, holiday periods, staff leave, increased patient contact, and sudden rises in correspondence volumes can all create significant strain on administrative teams. Without sufficient planning, practices may find themselves reacting to workload increases rather than preparing for them in advance. The impact of this is often felt across multiple areas of the practice. Workflow queues may begin to grow, document turnaround times can slow, and telephony demand may become more difficult to manage. Staff who are already operating at capacity may then be required to absorb additional responsibilities, creating further pressure and increasing the risk of fatigue and operational inefficiency. Planning workforce capacity effectively requires visibility, flexibility, and the ability to identify trends before they become operational challenges. Practices that are able to forecast demand more effectively are often better positioned to maintain service standards, protect staff well-being, and reduce the likelihood of backlog developing. Another important consideration is the effect that workload uncertainty can have on staff confidence. Teams generally perform best when they have a manageable workload and a clear understanding of priorities. When demand becomes unpredictable and capacity is limited, staff may feel they are constantly responding to emerging issues rather than working within a structured plan. Over time, this can affect morale and make workloads feel more difficult to control. General Practice Solutions supports practices by providing flexible administrative capacity that can be increased or adjusted in response to changing demand. Our trained associates support workflow management, clinical coding, telephony, and administrative processing, helping practices maintain operational stability during periods of increased activity. By providing experienced support when it is needed most, we help practices manage workload fluctuations without compromising service quality. Our associates are experienced in primary care systems and processes, allowing them to integrate quickly and contribute effectively from the outset. This enables practices to respond proactively to demand, maintain continuity, and reduce the pressure placed on internal teams. Through structured support and scalable workforce solutions, practices are better able to forecast workload, manage capacity, and maintain consistent service delivery throughout the year. If your practice would like to explore how General Practice Solutions can support workload planning or wider operational capacity, you are welcome to contact us on 0208 865 1942 or via email at inquiries@generalpracticesolutions.net. Thank you for listening to Workforce Wednesday. We look forward to having you join us again next week.